Hello crochet friends, welcome back. I have put a little bit of stuffing in the tail, just trying to get it down in there, of my little kitty cat here that we're working on, our kitty cat tail. This little end, you can put a little stuffing in there if you'd like. I just did a little bit, nothing big. Obviously you couldn't fit too much in there, but I had to use a pencil to kind of like squish it down in there. So it is a little stuffed. I've got it stuffed. So if you would like to put stuffing in there, feel free. And I forgot to switch out my color at the end of 7. So I did switch my color on that last stitch. Because I want to do another stripe. So we have 6 stitches on our work. We now have a little stuffing in there. I am on the orange again. So we are going to get ourselves going here with round 8. So we are on round 8, and all we're going to do is single crochet in each stitch around for the next few rounds. We have 8 through 15. So you're just going to enter that first stitch. Now remember, we only have 6 stitches here, so this shouldn't take us too long. I know it sounds daunting, 8 through 15, but there's only so many little stitches on here. So we're just going to go around and we're going to keep track, make sure we're doing 6 stitches. So there's 1. And I am actually going to change out my color at the end of 9, just because I want this, just this one more little stripe on here. Okay, so I'm going to keep going with my single crochets all the way around. Take your time. We're going to go through round 15, so just keep track of your rounds, but take your time because, as you can see, it's little work. So it's going to take us a little bit, okay? So let's get through 15 with all single crochets. I'm going to meet you at the end, and we're going to finish this little tail off, okay? So keep going, single crochets. Here we go. Okay, that is the last stitch of 15 for me. So I'm going to pull up my loop, and we still have our 6 stitches on there, right? At the end of round 15, they were all single crochets. Grab your scissors. We want to leave a pretty decent tail because we want to sew this onto our cat later on, right? So let's snip this off and give this a knot. Okay, now let's see how we did here. Okay, so it's pretty small, so it is pretty tight on the top here. I am probably going to just whip stitch this, is what I'm thinking. Would just make it close up for when we attach it to our kitty cat. I don't know about you, but boy, this was tiny work up the top here. I wished I had smaller hands for a little bit of it. But I did end up with the 2 stripes on it, and I like the 2 little stripes. I probably could have even gone for a 3rd stripe up here. But I mean, if you're making a bunch of these, make them all different so they're all different cute little kitty cats. But I did stuff all my little orange tails into the tail itself, and it gave this a little bit of fluffiness here, and I kind of like that. And then of course the end has a nice little fluff on it. So I'm going to whip stitch this end closed, but this is how it will look on the kitty cat, which I think, here, if I can get him to face forward and get my tail on, I think it's gonna be so cute on the cat once we get them all attached and everything. So I like it. I hope you do too. That's the end of our tail. Let's just close this up with a little bit of stitching, and I will see you next time. We're gonna start on his hat, his little Santa hat, and we've got embellishing to do on the cat itself too. So that's it for today. Finish up closing up your little tail, tuck in the tails of your crochet work, and we'll meet up next time to start on the hat. We'll see you then. Thank you, and have a joyful day.